There is little doubt the Nazi regime was as officious as it was cruel. Theodor Eicke, as the first Nazi concentration camps inspector, epitomized these foul traits. Under Eicke, the infamous Dachau became the camp that was used as a model for future camps throughout Germany. One of the systems Eicke developed was to divide prisoners into categories, and forced to wear a badge to denote their crime. Prisoners were required to wear these so-called badges of shame. So-called work-shy and asocial people sent by the welfare authorities wore a black inverted triangle badge, including alcoholics, drug addicts, homeless people, beggars, people with disabilities, prostitutes, lesbians, pacifists, and people who refused to be conscripted into the German armed forces. Roma and Sinti people wore the black triangle with a Z on it, denoting them as Zigeuner, meaning gypsy in German. Mentally disabled people had the word Blod written on their black badges, which means stupid in German. Political prisoners who had been arrested by the Gestapo wore a red inverted triangle badge these typically consisted of: Social Democrats, Liberals, Socialists, Communists, Anarchists, Trade Unionists, Freemasons, and non-Jews who helped Jewish people. Professional criminals sent by the criminal courts wore a green badge. Purple triangles identified the Nazis' religious enemies. Over 99% of these people were Jehovah's Witnesses. Homosexuals, men, sexual offenders, pedophiles, and zoophiles wore a pink badge. Emigrants arrested by the Gestapo wore a blue badge. Uninverted red triangles identified several groups of people. Enemy prisoners of war, spies and traitors and military deserters, second offenders arrested by the Gestapo, wore a bar matching the color of their badge. Jewish people wore a yellow badge under the badge responsible for their inurnment, to form a Star of David symbol. As well, the Nazis included two despicable race defiler, or Rassenschande badges. A voided black inverted triangle superimposed over a yellow triangle represented a Jew convicted of miscegenation, and a yellow inverted triangle superimposed over a black triangle represented an Aryan woman convicted of miscegenation and labeled as a Rassenschande. As well as the standard badges, some additional marking could be applied. A black dot inside a black circle indicated a member of a Strafkompanie, the cruel punishment companies. A red dot inside a black circle indicated the prisoner was an escape suspect. Second offenders arrested by the Gestapo wear bars over their stars or triangles matching the color of their badge. Of course, justice under the Gestapo was very arbitrary. Coming under their suspicion would almost certainly result in internment. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this content, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel.